So it turns out it is possible to hide your activity from your ISP. um, I think I'll show you how to do that real quick. I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos about hardening your Windows PC. I didn't do everything, but it was a video that was titled "Make Your PC 95% Harder to Hack in 11 Minutes the Easy Way" by Altsito. And first off is like UEFI and BIOS security, which that doesn't really matter because this isn't a laptop, right? In order for someone to get physical access to this computer, I'm gonna know who the hell it is. I'm gonna know it's one of my damn parents. And my parents are not smart enough to know how to make like a rubber duck USB thumb drive and mess with my shit. I mean, a threat actor would have to get physical access to the computer. And, I mean, if someone really wanted to, they could. But, they're not going to. But one of the things I did find in this video, which that does remind me I do need to install NoScript. Also, maybe I should, like, disable this administrator account that I have and just make, like, a standard account. But the problem is, like, installing apps. I like being able to install apps without having extra stuff. But, where was it at? Excuse me. It was, fuck, what's the most replayed? It was about network hardening. Apparently there is something called Quad 9. It's a DNS service called Quad 9. My DNS service was set to automatic. I don't know how our home internet works, so I'm always a little bit concerned about that. I bet you my character isn't tracking right. Is my character tracking right? Oh, holy shit. My character's mouth isn't fucked up. That's surprising. So, basically, oh, we got the tracker on. Basically, what you need to do in Windows 11 is you need to go into your settings and you need to go into network and internet. Then if you're on Wi-Fi or Ethernet, it's like if you're using Wi-Fi, you click on Wi-Fi. If you're using Ethernet, click on Ethernet. But we're going to click on Wi-Fi. And then, I don't know why it says Wi-Fi 2. That's what's weird. Everything has a 2 on it now, ever since I've upgraded this computer. Like, all of my, all of my fucking output devices have a number 2 on them. Like, digital audio, 2 high definition, headphones, 2 high definition audio, 2 NVIDIA high definition audio, or, like, Steam streaming microphone's the only thing that doesn't have a 2 next to it, which is weird. So something has gone sideways somewhere. But hey, I mean, if it works, don't look at it funny, because it might break. So I'm not going to show the screen because this is actually going to give away my link local IPv6 address, my MAC address, which, yeah, I don't want to show that. And I think somewhere on here it shows the actual address. But I found out through this video that if you go into your DNS server management options, you can edit them. If you set it manually, you can actually set IPv4 DNS to be encrypted. So you can have IP address, you can have your DNS resolving be encrypted through HTTPS and transport layer security. By default, that's not turned on. So now, if you think you're being slick and you're going to a website to download some Nintendo ROMs, if Nintendo really wanted to, they could just subpoena your ISP and say, hey, tell us any users that have been accessing these particular websites. And your ISP actually does log it. Your ISP logs every single website you go to. I mean, you know, invasion of privacy be damned. You signed away that right when you signed up for the service. So if you turn on transport layer security, Your ISP can't see the website you go to. They can just see that there's a connection, and that's it. Because your ISP has absolutely zero business knowing what the fuck you're doing on the internet. They are literally the put the fries in the bag. That's your job. Your job is not to tell me that I'm fat and I should not be eating more fries. Your job is to put the fries in the bag. Your job is to process my payment. Your job is to allow the connection. That is your fucking job. Your job's not to get into it and see, oh, I'm accessing Internet Archive and I'm downloading a 30-year-old game that's not for sale anymore. And I know some people might go, well, it's behind a subscription. No, motherfucker, it's not available for sale anymore. A subscription service does not count. I cannot own the game in any other way. So this is the only way I can own it. Is by going onto the internet and downloading a file. But yeah, lots of things happened. First off, I don't have a physical schedule graphic set up. I do have one set up on Twitch. So if you're watching on Twitch, I do have a stream schedule up on Twitch right now. Why did my timer restart? Good God, I'm behind. This thing's way behind. If you're watching on Twitch, I do have a schedule that is up right now. This schedule is current. It's not like a stale schedule. It's a current one. So, today's Sunday. I'm going to be playing some Pokemon. Tomorrow, I'm going to be playing... not tomorrow. Friday, I'm going to be playing Pac-Man World 2 Repack. I don't know why it's called Pac-Man World Repack 2. It should be Pac-Man World 2. Isn't the game called Pac-Man World 2 Repack? What is it actually called? Because Twitch is saying it's Pac-Man World Repack 2. That's not the name of the game. The game is Pac-Man World 2 Repack. And then Saturday, I plan on doing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. That's the other thing I do plan on doing. Now, the word here is plan on. I have my certifications. I'm completely CompTIA Trifecta certified. Thank God that's over. There's one big fucking speed bump in the way of all my plans right now, and that's this goddamn tooth, and I'm going to be dealing with that tomorrow. I'm going to be calling my insurance company, and I'm going to very sternly tell them, hey, I have a broken tooth. I need medical attention. It's not an emergency, but it will turn into one if it's not addressed immediately. I have contacted the places you've given me. They have told me to piss off. They're not taking any new patients. It's your job to find me a doctor to take care of this problem. And I am entitled to this by law. And we will see how that goes. If I have to constantly call them back all day and put my phone on a charger, I will. But I want an appointment set up by the end of this fucking week. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is because while I do have streams planned for Friday and Saturday, if I wind up getting a tooth pulled, I've gotten my wisdom teeth removed in the past. I used to have 4 wisdom teeth. That's why I'm a fucking dumbass, because I have the things that make me wise have been removed. So now I'm just burning on the regular dumb teeth. They have removed the smart teeth, and now I just have the dumb teeth. It wasn't a choice. They were going to be impacted, so they had to be yoinked. I remember what it was like, right? First of all, they put me under, because they had to do 4 at once, so they put me under. I won't be put under if I have to get something pulled, but I'll be so doped up I won't feel any pain. I'll just feel them like jerking my jaw around. Which, if they're jerking my jaw around, they're doing it wrong. It's literally just, I've watched a bunch of videos on it because I've been obsessing about it for the past 2 weeks. It's literally when they say pull tooth, it's actually a push. They push the tooth down, and then they jiggle it around slowly and get it to wobble. And then you might hear some crunching sounds, and that's a little, and then they just pull it slowly right out. Unless the broken tooth is so bad that they have to go in there with a drill and then like cut it up. That part sucks, but the rest of the tooth's intact. Which hopefully, if it is an extraction, it's just an easy push in, jiggle it around, pull it out. But I remember when I got off that Novocaine. When that Novocaine wore off, I went from feeling invulnerable to feeling like I want to die. Like, I went from feeling okay to going, oh god, someone please kill me. Like, I was in so much fucking pain. It wasn't like 0 to 1 through 5, it was like 0 to fucking 12. I was like, I want to fucking die. I want to die. I want to die. Like, my entire head felt heavy, and I felt like I was going to faceplant onto the ground. It was bad. It was terrible. Just the first day. The first day was terrible. The second day, I was still sore. And that fucking sucked. Day 3, the soreness was pretty much gone. And by the end of the week, I was good. And that was with 4 teeth pulled. So if it's just 1 tooth, it's going to be like probably a 7, maybe an 8. But if I get a dentist appointment set up on Wednesday, because that will be a day, because I have to work on Tuesday. If I get a dentist appointment set up on Wednesday, first of all, I'm going to say I want a doctor's note so I can call out of work on the 1st of the month, because the last thing I want to do when I'm in pain is deal with asshole customers on the 1st of the fucking month, because I will probably cuss someone right the hell out. So, no, I won't. Especially when I'm just already looking to switch jobs anyway. Because this job doesn't pay worth a damn. Which is, again, why I got the trifecta to begin with. So I can say, this grocery store job, I'm overqualified. Fuck it. I'm not working it anymore. I am now a supreme important technology fix person. I'm Fix-It Felix when it comes to your computer. And it's not like I don't have experience either. I was talking about on my Discord the other night. Hey, I have fixed like 2 broken Nintendo DS's. I still have the damn thing too. I should take a picture of it. But yeah, in the event that I do get a dentist appointment and I have an operation done, any streams that would happen on Friday, not going to happen. Saturday, depends how much pain I'm in. And you might say, oh, just take some painkillers. Look, the painkillers that are over-the-counter painkillers are not going to kill this pain. When I had my wisdom teeth pulled, they put me on prescription strength shit for me to be able to function. And I was still sore. So, like, over-the-counter painkillers, it's going to make it go from, like, a fucking 12 to I have a goddamn migraine. And that still sucks. So, there won't be... I will basically be slurping liquids. Well, not even slurping was. I'll just be opening my mouth ajar and just, like, letting the liquids go into my throat. No straws. And then I will probably be in bed until my back starts to hurt from laying down so long. And then I'll sit up and then just sit in a chair and veg out on YouTube videos or something and just be like, and it's gonna frickin' suck. But what would suck more is the alternative. The alternative is I get an abscess and I wind up in the goddamn hospital and they give me antibiotics and like $1,000 fucking bill for doing so. And I still have to get the tooth pulled. So I'll be in double pain. That's yeah. I'm not looking forward to it tomorrow. I fucking hate calling people over the phone. I have asked Gemini to give me a script on what I should read, and I gave it my situation, and it's given me like 2 scripts to read off. And I will stick to that. And we will move forward with that. The important thing is to say I'm not in pain presently, that dentin's exposed, that I'm concerned of infection. That these are the 3 things I need to say. Because 1, I'm not in pain means it's not an emergency. 2, exposed dentin and broken molar means it's an urgent thing, and it's not like a cleanup, checkup thing. It's just literally just, I want this one thing addressed immediately. I did go to a private dentist office, not private, I went to a corporate dentist office, which don't do that. I was able to get them to refund me the cost of the x-rays, as I was going to have to pay them like $200 for fucking x-rays. Because they said, we just have to pull it. I'm like, wow, I'm not, if you're just going to pull it, I'm just going to go to like a freaking sliding scale place that's going to take my insurance and just be in pain and not have to fucking pay for it. Makes no sense to pay like $500, which is basically my entire income for a month, and then be down a tooth, right? That logically just makes no sense. And it's a thing. It's a calculated thing. If I had insurance and insurance could pay for it, I'd be like, yeah, sure, do it. Knock me out. Knock me out and do it. I want to be so doped up that you can flick me in the balls and I won't feel it. Well, that's not how it works, but yeah, you know what I mean. So, playing... This is real quiet for me tonight. This game is quiet. Playing Pokemon tonight. Figured just something I can yap on. I didn't message people on the Discord that I am live now. Just do @Dreamers. @Dreamer. Live now. Right. I never do @everyone unless it's something that's urgent. I try to tell my moderators not to ping @everyone, because that's... If you keep pinging @everyone, what happens is people will tend to mute your entire Discord. I know I do it. Like, if I'm in a Discord and they keep spamming @everyone, I literally just mute the shit. I'm like, alright, if you're gonna @everyone for me, it better be a @everyone chat, I'm in a car accident, lol, I'm gonna fucking die. Or, chat, I'm in the hospital. Or, chat, I'm gonna be homeless, no streams, right? These are things that are acceptable @everyone's. Not, hey chat, I just took a fat dookie. Or, hey chat, it's so-and-so's birthday. I mean, it's great. Some people be like, oh, sweet, it's their birthday. Most people be like, I don't fucking care. Right? That's what you gotta take into consideration. Maybe I'm going colorblind. I could only see, like, the Crown Tundra icon. I could barely see the Isle of Armor icon. It's... And I think, like, the colors I used are just, like, too close to each other. So the asset just blends in. Maybe if they made the gradient be the same on the Isle of Armor that they did with Crown Tundra, it'd be a little easier to see. Which I do have the expansion pass, by the way. I believe if I go into my bag and I go to my key items, I should have those 2 tickets. I don't have the 2 tickets. Question, did I did I not have the deal? Disconnect software using... Yeah, it's going on local, that's fine. Did I not... I have the DLC for this, I know I do. Where the fuck is Pokemon Sword? Did I just not download its DLC? It should have automatically did it when it did the update, right? Oh, okay, apparently I didn't load my DLC on this. What the fuck? You think it would have automatically done that. Damn it. You think it would automatically do it. Yeah, I insert the game card for the game that I own, it would automatically download the DLC, but I guess not. It does it automatically if you have the game digitally. You just be like, oh, you just load it on the system, and it just does it automatically. It's like, yay. But I guess not. That's okay. There we are. There's our DLC. There's our armor pass, and there's our crown pass that just materialize in our bag. Doesn't that also mean I have the access to the... Or do I get that later? Do I get the... When do I get the, When do you get the fucking clothing things? Because I know, like, the DLC also gave you, maybe you have to go... Do you have to... Maybe you have to go to the actual island itself to get the character customization... I forget what the item is called. But it's like a style pass or something. It unlocks different hairstyles and it unlocks clothing. I don't know, man. I'm a little lost on that. By the way, here's the squad. We changed the squad a little bit. I put Clover away, and we have a new addition called Cone Dome. Condom actually came out in clutch with the Dark type gym leader because apparently Fairy is resistant to Dark types. So that made all Dark type moves just like a effective and not super effective. And then the Fairy type moves just kind of like swept everything. Now, do I have... What hold items do I have? What do we have other items-wise? Alright, we can boost critical hit rates. We can, boost the accuracy of slower. Prevent the effects of traps set on a battlefield. A consumable thing that boosts special defense if hit by water type. Boost the power of fairy type moves with the pixie plate. Wait, is Arceus in this game? Why is the plate here? Okay, I'm confused. Is Arceus a thing? Am I just being dumb here? Apparently you can transfer... Apparently you can transfer Arceus into this game. Interesting. I do plan on playing Legends Arceus after I'm done with this game. That's the next one on the rotation, because I already did Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I didn't get all the legendaries, though. But I want to get the legendaries and Ultra Beasts in this game. Pixie Plate. Okay, we could give Condom Pixie Plate. Damage, Shed Shell, Grip Claw, Light Clay, Shell Bell, Miracle Seed, Soft Sand. Leftovers, Metal Coat. This thing can't take physical hits, so Leftovers isn't really going to help. Lowered Accuracy. Okay, I guess we'll do Pixie Plate. We'll give it to Condom. And we'll save Scum before we head in. Actually, how am I doing medicine-wise? How much medicine do I have? I've been a little more... I've been using medicine more in this game. I'm like, really, really bad with not using healing items in the Pokemon games. I don't know why. It's a bad habit. I don't know what the fuck it is. Even with, like, the very first Pokemon games, Red, Blue, and Yellow, I'm like, no, I don't want to use the items. I'd rather run all the way back to the Pokemon Center. That's stupid. When you're on a route, use items. Go back to the Pokemon Center when you run out. Can we buy ethers? Can I buy ethers? I cannot buy ethers. Can I buy ethers from you? Do you sell ethers? No. Why are you standing here? The BP shop? What? Why is this bitch here? The BP... Has this bitch always been here? The Battle Point shop? BP up. Oh, we can just buy medicines. We can buy... Oh, I can buy, Matcha Brace, Destiny Knot, Razor Claw, Protector, Reaper Claw, Whipped Dream. So pretty much most of the evolution items, EV boosting items, I can buy PP ups. That's surprising. There is all the vitamins. So what would you need? Like, I think they're 10 each, right? Unless it was different in this game. So you'd need like 25. So you need 50 BP, right? No, that's 250. 500? It's 25. 25 times 500 BP is how much you'd need. A real dumb way to farm BP is just to use Pokemon Home. That's a stupid way to do it. Oh, you already did the drawing. I thought you could buy ethers somewhere. Maybe you can't. Also, how do you like my character's drip? Swap the whole outfit out. She's not wearing black, she's actually wearing navy blue. The leggings are navy blue, the coat's navy blue, the hat's navy blue, and the dress is a blue color. But the bag itself is black. Because it just kind of goes with any outfit. Alright, let's take them on. Yes, yeah. My trainer's number is 67. When I first played the game, my trainer number was 69. Nice loading screen. The game crash? Oh, okay. Bro's on his phone. What do we do here? Defeat 3 gym trainers that I personally trained in double battles. So we're doing doubles. Okay. We go into the tapestry room. We go into the museum. Yeah, let's have a Pokemon battle in a space that has like priceless tapestries. Why is there a Pelipper? All right, no, we're setting something up with Slugoo with Drizzle, aren't we? Slugoo has an ability that procs in rain. This is a fucking rain team, dude. Now, aromatherapy is hitting both things at once, so I think the power's cut. It's either in half or it's 33%? No, it's 33% of its Earthquake. That's right. I'm gonna switch to Zumi. Ah, you're setting up Tailwind, so you outspeed. You bastard. I forgot that Zumi knows a fairy type move. Goodbye, Pelipper. Ah, you went for the confusion hacks. Goodbye, Slugoo. Alright, who's next? Is this trainer number like X is 0? Or is it 80? Oh, how nice of you. You give me the opportunity to patch everyone up. Alright, where's my orange or citrus berry? How damage is Zumi? Citrus would be better. And 2 orange berries. Use them damn items, dude. Use the items. Alright, who do we want lined up? I think we'll swap Oz out for Cheeky. Alright, you, let's go. Camilla? I didn't know I'm fighting against a VTuber. Oh, okay, we're not doing dragon typing. Okay. Alright, water type moves are now weakened, so we need to focus on using ground type moves if possible. I think Tortonator. That's a name. I think Tortonator is just pure fire. Oh, you know what? I really fuck it up hitting it with Super Fang. Alright, what is that? Set a shell trap. Well, that doesn't sound good. And we're going for burn hacks. Cool. What the hell is shell trap? It's a counterattack? It feels like the game's actually putting more pressure on me than I remember. I remember this game being very fucking easy. Just gonna aromatherapy. Get rid of that status. I think what it was the first time I played this game, I didn't have the DLC, but I kept grinding the raids in the wild area. And I just got my team overleveled. I did 3 challenges with this. 1, I boxed my starter. 2, I'm using nothing but new Pokemon. 3, I'm trying not to power level. And it's still like difficult to not power level because of the experience share. You still wind up being overleveled, even if you're just fighting trainers along the way and not trying to grind. Yeah, all their trainer numbers are X. Oh, we didn't get the aromatherapy off. Alright. Pop a couple hypers. It should be good. Still think it's a little strange to be doing a Pokemon battle in a museum with priceless tapestries. One fucking stray attack hits that thing, it's over. Alright, we got Cone Dome and Cheeky, and we're going to be setting up Snow Warning. Yep. Alright, so we have damage over time to anything that's on an Ice type. Cone Dome shuddered because it means one of the Pokemon on the opposing team's field means it has a move that the Pokemon's weak to. Do that, and then Body Slam. Yep, there's the thing that's weak to. Alright, Aurora Veil. That's physical and special resistance, right? Yeah, it is. I've actually been surprised playing this game again. I'm like, oh shit, this Pokemon's in this game? It's like a lot of Alolan Pokemon are in this game, which I guess makes sense because Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were the most recent Pokemon games before this game came out. And then there's like, you know, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee afterwards. I really should sip water and not soda while I'm streaming. Alright. I didn't get a full heal. real question is this going to be a double battle? Or is it just the challenge was double battle? Dazzling Gleam has 8 of 10. It should be more than enough. Alright, let's take our positions. Okay, yeah, we're setting up doubles. No, I thought Rohan was a dragon type guy. Dazzling Gleam, and I'm going to switch Cheeky out for Chompy. Because that rock type's a problem. I can't remember if Flygon's a dragon type, or if it's just a ground flying type. Okay, no, it's part. Definitely part dragon. Ah, now he's got Stealth Rock set up, so I cannot switch without taking a hit. Hit you with Psychic, hit you with Liquidation. It just sweep both of them. Steel, that's bad. No, okay, that's what the one weak to. I think his ace is in Charizard. That's Leon. Leon's ace is Charizard. What the fuck was this guy's ace again? I can't remember. It's been a hot minute since I played this game. I actually picked up this game physically at GameStop when it came out. I was listening to the fucking one song Toby Fox did in the game on fucking repeat. Belch. Let's add a damaging belt to the target. User must eat a held berry to use this move. Literally a Wario-ass move. Another steel type. Duraludon, the thing that looks like a lighter. Sandaconda. This guy's not... Okay, you know, I'm gonna take back everything bad I said about this fucking game, because, his Mega is the Duraludon. Now I have a problem. If I switch, whoever I switch into is gonna lose a quarter of their fucking health. That Duraludon's gotta go, because that's what's gonna, Dynamax. I don't think it's the Sandaconda, right? Shit, it might be the Sandaconda. Because both of them have a Gigantamax one. I should have IRL Armor's DLC, so I could have access to Gigantamax. Gigantamax is like a combination of Dynamax and Mega Evolution, but for 3 turns. They actually do have, like, boosted stats. Yeah, it's a Duraludon is what he sends out. He sends out the literal fucking skyscraper. It goes from a fucking lighter to a skyscraper. It resists, fuck, well, I burned my shit. Yeah, okay, we're losing Cone Dome. Cone Dome is gone. The fence is up, too. Okay, what's the fucking plan here, then? Whoever I switch out into is gonna take a big hit. Zumi's gonna go out and take a quarter of its health's gonna go. Because of the... whatever it's called. You know what? We're just taking out Sandaconda. Fuck it. Sandaconda's getting knocked out now. Max Knuckle, that's a fighting type move. Targeted Zumi for some reason. Why? Why did you target Zumi? Right, one more turn. I gotta stall for one more turn until the Dynamax wears off. Alright, now this is a 2v1, so now at least I have that. We got rid of the sand weather effect. I love how I used to figure out, oh, my dad goes to sleep around 10, and he just stopped doing that, which is just great. It kind of fucked me up. That's the other reason why I've kind of been absent with streaming. Yeah, that does, like, no fucking damage. What the fuck is Duraludon's second type when it's Gigantamaxed? There you go. I was wondering why you didn't hit Chompy the first time. It's gotta be, like, Steel Dragon, maybe. Alright, Dynamax is off. Duraludon should be back to just a Steel type now. No, it's still resistant to electric type moves. Just wants to finish off Chompy. I know it's a part Steel type. I don't know what its other typing is. We'll try spamming Home Claws and see if this works. Okay, so it's gotta be Steel Dragon type then. Because that was effective damage. So hitting with Fairy type moves does something. I imagine it's got real high physical defense, but poor special defense, so hitting it with a special move would probably be a better move. That was rough. I need to find where these fuckers are in the wild and catch one. I do not know what its typing is. I'm assuming Steel Dragon. But this gym leader isn't monotype. Like, every single Pokemon game before this game and after this game, all the gym leaders are monotype. And, like, the biggest gripe I had with Scarlet and Violet was the whole, oh, we're going to send out a Pokemon that's not our monotype, and then we're going to terrestrialize it. But then we terrestrialize it to match the monotype, when maybe go, what was the fucking point? Like, it would have been more interesting if they sent out a Pokemon that matches the monotype, and then they terrestrialize it into, like, a counter. So, Katie, for example, she sends out, like, a bug type, and then she terrestrializes it into, like, a water type. Or an electric type. And then spams, like, Electro Web or some shit. That way you could just, like, fuck with anyone that's gonna be using a flying type Pokemon. To make it a little tougher. But, nah. Okay. All I have to do is to go to Elite Four. Now it's time for the story to pick up. Now she gets the lab kit. Alright, next is Winden. Or, you know, London. Winden. They are not. The names of all of the cities and towns in this game are not subtle at all. Like, I think Postwick is supposed to be Southwick, right? Like, Southwick. I don't know what Wedgehurst is supposed to be. But it's gonna be something called something Hurst. Motostoke. It's Stockholm? Maybe? Holberry is Salisbury. That's not hard to figure out. Turffield is the only thing that's got me like scratching my head, like what could that be? Hammerlock, I don't know what the fuck Hammerlock is. The name is like Lock. And Sirchester is Winchester. Spikemuth is Portsmouth, I believe. Because there's a couple cities in Virginia that are named after some cities in Europe. And not Europe, in Great Britain. Bellolea and Stow-on-Side are the only ones that get me like confused. I'm like, I don't know, these are probably just pulled out of nothing. But then, of course, you got Winden, which is literally just London. And at least in this game, the actual city feels like an actual fucking city. Wonder if we should take a pause and just do the side story in Isle of Armor now. Since I now have access to Elite Four, my Pokemon should be around that level. And going through that whole side quest would allow me to get access to Gigantamax. Because I think my Pokemon need to be in the mid-60s to be able to take that on. So I think that's what we're going to do next. Where the fuck do I find Duraludon? I want to know that right now. We're in A to Z mode, right? Where the fuck do you find this little asshole? Where's he at? He's over here. Only when it snows. Which... it's not. Oh, and he's also on this route. Okay, cool. We can just find him up here. That's the pseudo-legendary, I believe. What fucking type was it? Okay, yeah, no, it was Steel Dragon, okay. That's why it was resisting the water moves. I can't remember if Steel is weak to... I can't remember if Steel is weak to water or not. No, what? Actually, fuck. If I had a ground-type Pokemon, I could have swept it real easily. Dragon does not resist ground-type moves, and Steel is weak to ground. So that's what I should have hit it with. What's really cool is this guy gets an evolution in Scarlet and Violet. To, I guess, make up the fact that it loses Gigantamax form. I wonder if we can transfer Overquill into this game. Usually the rule is, if a Pokemon exists in the game, and it has, like, regional forms, it also exists, but it may not be able. Because it's technically a newer Pokemon. So maybe not. That's right, I can just hit the train station. If I don't catch the Galarian Slowpoke, it doesn't fucking matter. I can literally just... there's a whole island full of them. I can hit it with Oz and just hit it with Power Trip without buffing, and that should do it. I got a question though, isn't this Buckingham Palace? This structure right here? This kind of looks like Buckingham Palace a little bit. Oh, that would have been useful. If it is Buckingham Palace, that explains why the entirety of Hammerlock looks like a castle. Ah, we gotta do a battle. Fuck me, I just wanted to go to the Isle of Armor. We get another cutscene with the train. Literally reusing the same animation and everything, shot for shot. Wyndon Stadium, or like the Rose Stadium. I'm over here thinking, like, if I decide to leave the United States, I'm trying to think of, like, what country should I retreat to? And I'm thinking maybe I should just go to Europe. It's going to be harder because the currency, US currency, is weaker than, oh, it was Wedgehurst. US currency is weaker than the euro. But that's only because the euro is like a combination of a bunch of other countries. Alright, this bitch. I prefer this bitch over the fucking, like, dude with the top hat. Okay, this is bullshit. They're like, oh, there's a train. Oh, it got on the train. All right, here's the thing. You're gonna look at the animation. The train goes to like a dock that then links up with a Corvic Knight taxi to get over to the island. Because there's no train station on Isle of Armor. It's a Corvic Knight station. It's like a little airport. So this Slowpoke got on a Corvic Knight taxi. And these things are apparently really fucking heavy. And then somehow sneaked onto a train, too. How the fuck did that happen? Doesn't make any sense. Like, I could see it was just the train. It's not just the fucking train, dude. Alright, let's go. Slow. This is like the one free Pokemon you get from the DLC. If you don't have the DLC, this is the only time you can get it. Without, like, relying on, joining raids. Well, I didn't mean to use Hone Claws. Well, fuck me, dude. You know what? I got a better idea. I want to switch out to Cheeky. Cheeky has the move Super Fang, and Super Fang will cut HP in half. It cuts it in half every time. I just have to use Super Fang twice. And that should do the trick. Oh my god, seriously, with a yawn. Alright, that's probably gonna be a 5-turn sleep. Where's, do I have an Awakening? I have a full heal, we'll just use that. I think it's always half its HP. Yeah, it is. It's always half. Then you can do it yet again to cut its HP in half again. 3 times. Now it's in the red. It'll never critical hit because it's always fixed damage. Again, 4th. Avoided the attack. That's great. Alright, why are we avoiding the attack? Is accuracy down or something? No. A 90 accuracy move, what the fuck? There we are, now it's low enough. Great, Premier heal. Throw a Premier Ball at it, actually. There we go, got it. Nice. That is mandatory in order to get to Isle of Armor. How long does it take you to check a pass? Hey, what's up, Love Potatoes? Good to see you. How you been doing? Tomorrow I get to play a game of telephone to figure out if I can get to find a dentist to fix my tooth. Or pull it. One of the damn two. I want an appointment by the end of the week. Like, I don't need to have an appointment this week. I just, like, by the end of this week, I want to be like, alright, you're gonna have an appointment at this dentist at this place at this time. I just got, I just beat Rodon. So we're gonna go to Crown Tundra. We're not gonna go to, no, not Crown Tundra. We're gonna go to Isle of Armor. That's where we're going next. Pretty good, how about me? I mean, aside from having a broken tooth, doing pretty good. Been chilling out. Yeah, I really do hope I get, that appointment. I really do, because it's... I tried 2 weeks ago, and I couldn't get through to anybody. They're like, nah, we're not taking any patients. I'm like, motherfucker, this is an urgent thing that needs to be fixed before it becomes a problem. I'm like, very concerned of it developing into an abscess and me having a problem. Alright, so like I said, they're like, oh, the Slowpoke got on the train. Dude, how the fuck did a Slowpoke get onto the goddamn flying taxi and then onto the train? Not one motherfucker like went, god damn, this fucking, this trainer's like super fucking heavy. I just remembered there's a fucking side quest we can do on this island to find Diglett, and completing the side quest gives you access to they'll give you access to all the Alolan forms, which is pointless because Sword and Shield can just find them. Lol. Do you have your own dentist? No. If I had my own dentist, this tooth would have been taken care of or pulled like literally 2 weeks ago when the issue happened. I would have been done like Monday or Friday at the latest when it happened on a damn Tuesday. There's a person sitting out there. You're scared of her? There has been so much Rule 34 of this character. It's insane. And Slowpoke can fly. What? Oh, you want a quick battle? Okay, well, you're the poison type gym leader. So, I hope you enjoy, getting completely swept. Then again, this is a double-edged sword strategy because Condome is, of course, fairy type, so that's not good. Yeah, really. I'm on, like, the Medicaid shit, so I don't have my own damn dentist. I gotta go through the fucking sliding scale shit, and that's a problem. If I had my own dentist, it wouldn't have been a problem. It literally wouldn't have, this literally would have been fixed. So one thing that does annoy me about the DLC, and this kind of carries over to Scarlet and Violet, was like, if you finish the Pokédex in the main game, half of the Pokédex in the DLC is already done, which is kind of annoying. So we got Slowpoke, we get Vespiquen, Wailord, Lantern, Volibee. Are we... Putting a cup over here so I can type in. Alright, so I completely forgot. It was like sometime in the afternoon. Our home internet just completely took a shit, and it's been doing it all day, so I should have anticipated that we're gonna have some problems. Am I... Okay, I'm back live on YouTube. That might happen again. It happened an hour in, so if it happens an hour in, it's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen, like, once it starts doing this shit, it's gonna do it within, like, 5 minutes. I'll keep going, but if it drops again, I'm just gonna end stream. So if stream suddenly ends, it's because our internet decided to be a piece of shit. Apologies, I can't, I have no control over that. This is a issue that is outside of my control. It is our ISP that is ran by, I guess, hillbillies. They just don't, they're fly-by-night fucking local ISP. You know how it is. I mean, I wish I could just... If only I had infinite money, I would just buy a shack out in the woods. I would pay a lot of money to have both Starlink and Comcast come out, and I would bind them together and then just become like a third-party ISP. And just provide the area with good internet that's using Starlink as a backup and Comcast as a primary. Alright. In Pokemon Shield, you have the guy that has the top hat. That looks like a dummy. Hey look, there's the Slowpoke. That somehow got on the thing. The cool thing about this game's DLC is something I really like. is the DLC in this game. The new area that it adds is just straight up wild area. Alright, Trainer Clara sends out a Venipede. I need to outspeed them. Oh, her shit's like level 10. Oh, well, this is embarrassing. I think their level scales up when you defeat the Elite Four. So, excuse me while I sweep the DLC real quick. Since I've already got all the gym badges, I'm like, alright, I'll allow myself to go to Isle of Armor, but I'm not gonna allow myself to go to Crown Tundra. Crown Tundra is gonna be, like, post-game for me. Alright, we already know Slowpoke is part, poison. I guess it's psychic poison. Doesn't matter, level difference is too great. Get completely swept. I'm going to the Master Dojo. I'm gonna get that Urshifu. Question is, which Urshifu should I get? Well, there's our style card. Is it only the one style card, or are there two style cards? I think there are two style cards. I want to look it up, but I also don't want my internet to just take a shit. Okay, Pokemon Sword? Not the Pokedex, just Pokemon Sword and Shield. So I know about the DLC. Is there a second style card, or do I have access to everything now? Of course, if I go down to Isle of Armor, I could do a side quest to get Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. And Articuno is a psychic flying type, and it's like really fucking cool looking. The Zapdos literally looks like a Chocobo. And Moltres actually becomes a dark flying type, which is pretty cool. Then you got the Calyrex. Got his ass. New items. Oh, ability patch. Okay, I guess we just have access to the style card. The style card must give me access to it. Gold Expedition, jackets, hoodies. Futuristic shades. Galarian Star Tournament. Oh, we don't have everything. We have to get something from a man in Winden Stadium. And then some are from, like, Dynamax Eventuals. Eventuals? Ugh, Adventures. Dynamax Adventures. So I should have access to a lot of new styles now. But we're here to train up. That's what we're here for. One particular annoying thing about this game Now this area is this. Where is it? Should happen. Yep, there it is. There it is. There's the thing that's annoying. Oh no. Motherfucking Sharpedo. Motherfucking Sharpedo, dude. Gotta juke the Sharpedo. I love getting harassed by Sharpedo. It's great. Now, of course, what's cool is you can keep going until you hit these waves. There's just like these waves that you hit, and that's the boundary. Seriously, I wouldn't be riding a bike like this over a fucking ocean like this. This shit would capsize so easily. Yeah, fucking size-accurate Whalelord. The only size-accurate Whalelord. No, you wanna come get me? Come on. Can't do it. Bitch. Can't do it. Still can't do it. Haha. Ah, he got me. There's the Sharpedo. Sharpedo's a dark type, so that's not good. Level 43. So these guys are at level. We can't get away. Oh no. We're gonna be like that? Fine, we'll be like that. No, I didn't. Well, whatever. Not the input I meant to do, but okay. Why'd your message get auto-modded? Because he typed in bitch ass, and I guess it just... That's just the default auto mod. It's like, nah, not allowed. I didn't do it. It's just how the auto mod is. You're not gonna get in trouble for it. It's just not allowing the message to be sent. Got some Baneri. Lots of Baneri. I thought that was a Clefairy for a second there, and that's a Jigglypuff. Oh, and look, there's our Diglett. This guy. Found 150 more Diglett. It's 151 in total. At least there's a sign that tells you how many are left to be found. Somehow. What's in the raid area anyway? What's this den? Ooh. What's that? No, that's the thing that evolves into Petilli. I thought that was Onion Waifu. It's not Onion Waifu. Ooh. You have a some bike. Customize it. Sure. Customize bike. Nah, there's no need for that. Lots of Pokemon from Black and White. Hey look, it's a Wooper. It's a regular fucking Wooper. Not a pooper, just a Wooper. There's just a Lilligant out here. Fucking gorgeous looking. It's American fucking Tauros. American Tauros, man. What level are these feckers? They're on their 40s, right? No, it's level 12? What? the level scaling of Isle of Armor is weird. Okay, let's just go do the... Oh, let's run to Whooper first. The one thing I didn't like about Wild Area is how, like, every section of the Wild Area has its own weather. It feels really unrealistic that you go from, like, one area, it's foggy. You go, like, 50 feet in another direction, and it's like, oh, now it's raining. That didn't make any sense. Like with Paldea, they could have made it so, like, the different provinces could have different weather. That would make sense. Because the provinces are large enough. Like, if we look at Isle of Armor, we could say, like, maybe the north half of the island could have different weather from the south half of the island, but it's like every dotted area has its own weather. So it's a little weird. Go from, like, storming to... Like, if it's storming right here, then this area should be stormy too. But it's not. It's very strange. Okay, let's go take on the DLC now. I think we get a Cantonian starter for doing this too, don't we? We get to pick like one of the 3 Cantonian starters. Although I'm thinking I could pick like Charmander, but I think you get a Charizard. You get a Charizard by playing for the main game. So really, the only options are like Bulbasaur and Squirtle. And you're able to, like, invest watts into the dojo to unlock features. I forget what they do. You'll melt me down to size? Nah, bitch, come on. But there's our prize. We're going for... Cupfu's not his name. Is it? No, it is Cupfu. Cupfu and Urshifu? We want the freaking Kung Fu Panda. That's what we want. I will not name him Po, I swear. The question is, like, which Urshifu do I want? Because you can only pick one, and then you have to go through the DLC again to get the other one. Although I think if you got another Cupfu, you could just go to the other one. Hide, my only son. This is a fucking... I literally should have came here at the beginning of the game. The XP charm boosts the number of experience you get. Ah, yes. This guy's name was, Master Mustard. You know, he's got the new 4Gs on the Jeep. Okay, that was actually bad. I apologize. Yes, Master Mustard. He's bald, but he grows out his, like, eyebrows to have hair. He's like, Master Roshi if Master Roshi wasn't a pervert, and instead was just like a cool uncle. Alright, Master Mustard. Yes! Insensitive culture sounds! Oh man, I do love me some... Oh fuck, this fucker's a part psychic type. Uh-oh. I forgot. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's level 13. Why is it level 13? I think they all get a level boost if you enter Hall of Fame. There's so many cool Pokemon that are in Black and White that I didn't use. I should play through Pokemon Black again. The first one, not the second one. Because the second one gives you access to old Pokemon. Did we have to have the Aladdin lick in the song, though? Is that really fucking necessary? Like, okay, does anyone even know what the fuck I'm talking about when I say the Aladdin lick? Like, the stereotypical Chinese lick, the one that plays at, like, the beginning of, like, China World when you go into, like, World 4, the final world in Mario Land 1? That little ding 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 is actually from Aladdin. It's from the original version of Aladdin, before, not the Disney adaptation. I hate, you changed my hair, god damn it. Oh yeah, the fucking slowpoke that are like stupidly fast. It's called Trick Room. Bye, bitch! Gotta defeat him. Everyone has, like, the shocked face. Then he's just gonna go watch TV. Then everyone looks like they're about to take the biggest shit. And this Cracky just waddles off. Do you want to change back into your usual clothes? Yes, I would. And is it gonna, like, change my hair back, or is it still gonna be the bun now? Okay, it did reset the hair. Thank God. Time to go hunt us down some slowpoke. They're poison psychic types, so we gotta figure out how to take care of them. Hey guys, what's up? Nyawn. That's so fucking funny, dude. I'm fast as fuck, boy! I'm fast as fuck, boy! Fast as fuck, boy! I don't have an easy counter for these guys, so we'll just have to stick with Cheeky. Get on my bike! It's the only way to catch him is to be on the bike. You can go do the campaign for Isle of Armor without having the ability to ride the bike over water. But, I mean, you really fucking should at least get to the point where you're in Circhester and have the water bike. Because a lot of the island's locked out otherwise. Super fan. It actually outspeeds me, too. That's the crazy part. So that it wasn't just like cosmetic. Yeah, their speed is like maxed. They have fucking 6 stages of speed boost. This is what I do. I sit on you. It lives rent-free in my head. Dude, every time the fucking thing jumps like that and squishes, I'm just like, this is what I do. I sit on you. Is that actually a key item? Never saw. No, it's not a key item. Okay. It's just like an invisible little flag. Where were the other slowpoke at? Oh, they're all in the swamp. Okay. No, stay away. Fucking speed hacker, dude. It's better to intercept them than instead of chasing them. Find their pattern and intercept. If only I could set up Trick Room. Hey, you don't get to disable anything, bitch. Get out of here. This is what I do. I sit on you. Get sat on, bitch. Only one left to go. It's on the other side of the river, I bet. Normally, if you didn't have the water bike, you'd have to, like, go the long way around. There's, like, a connecting cave you have to go to. This is so stupid. It's so stupid, it's funny. Like, they straight up look like if you ever play a video game and you just, like, fucking use cheats to modify your character's speed stats or some shit. It's like the animation is just completely busted looking, and it's going stupid fast. Get sat on. Ground pound your mom. Alright, let's go back to Mr. Forgy's on the Jeep. The goddamn mustard song is just rent-free in my head, dude. He's probably sitting his ass down in front of the TV, right? No, he's over here. Yeah, here you go. Here's your darn uniform. Well, he just said well mustard, not well mastered. The little ones. Oh, we don't get a Charmander, we get to pick Bulbasaur or Squirtle. Oh, they'll be able to Gigantamax too, okay. Let's see, which one do I want? I can very easily get another one just by transferring it over. Chat, I don't know, man. Like, Squirtle's a water type, but Bulbasaur's fucking cute as hell. You know what? Squirtle. No, come on. Give me the Squirtle. Give me the turtle. Give me him. I know I picked the water starter, I don't care. And Squirtle will forever stay in a box and not be touched. It's max soup. Yep, there we go. Mushroom picking. Max mushrooms are key to Gigantamaxing. Find 3. There's only 3 that appears in this quest. You can find them easily. You can find a fuck ton of these later on, I think. Oh yeah, Armorite ore. Cannot learn. What did we learn? Misty Explosion. The user attacks everything around it and faints upon using this move. It's increased based on misty terrain. Vents its frustration toward the target. If stats were lowered during this turn, the power is doubled. Meteor Beam. 2 turn attack, user gathers space power and boosts special attack, then attacks the target on the next turn. Wow. Skitter Smack. Expanding Force. Expand Force. That sounds like a move that Palkia should know. Expanding Force. Expand, like space. User attacks target with psychic power. Goes up and damages all opposing Pokemon on psychic terrain. Dual Wing Beat. Hit twice in a row. Scorching Sands. These will burn corrosive gas. Poaching. Triple Axle. 3 kick attack that becomes more powerful after each successful hit. Wow. Grassy Glide. That sounds like a... Isn't Grassy Glide Eevee's special move? From Let's Go Eevee? Gliding on the ground, user attacks target, always goes first on grassy terrain. Terrain Pulse. Utilize the power of the terrain to attack. Type and power changes depending on the terrain when it's used. Our next objective is now to find these mushrooms. They're in caves. They're always in caves. Forest Focus is full of max mushrooms. Check out the warm-up time on the other side of the forest. Let me look this up again. Go back to Cerebi.net. I can't remember if they were like limited by the day, or if it was just like you need to do a number of max raids for them to respawn. Okay, so to get max mushrooms, you need to complete max raid battles on the Isle of Armor. Once you've done it, there's a chance for a max mushroom spawning in either the Brawler's Cave, the Courageous Cavern, or Forest of Focus or Warm-Up Tunnel. They'll also gradually respawn at a slower rate. You need to do 3 max raids for 1 mushroom. To get enough for a soup, you need to do 9 max raid battles. And we have Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, Butterfree, Pikachu, Meowth, Machop, Gengar, Kingler, Lapras, Eevee, Snorlax, Garbodor, Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Teleon, Corviknight, Orbital, Dreadnought, Colossal, Flapple, Appleturn, Sandaconda, Toxtricity, Centiskorch, Hatterene, Grimmsnarl, Alcremie, Copperajah, Duraludon, and both forms of Urshifu have Gigantamax on it. So I'm over here looking at my team. I think most of my team would be able to Gigantamax, right? Not Cheeky. Oz is able to. Oz is able to, Chompy's able to, and Condom is able to. It'd be good to have them as an option. So it actually wasn't once per day, you just need to do a max raid battle. And you can do those online too, you can host them online. The thing about the raids is, once they're exhausted, you have to exhaust all of them in order for more to refresh. Or you can just use a wishing star. I forget where you get wishing stars. I think you can buy them. Galarian Mr. Mime. Oh my god, chat. Chat! You know what Pokemon this is? Amogus. It's Amogus! Amogus! Amogus. Oh shit, he's coming after me. Nope. Oh, there's a freaking Emolga over there. I hate those damn things. They're fucking annoying. Amogus. Amogus. What just popped? Oh, it's a fungus. Fungus. And a Amogus. And a Cramorant. That can occasionally spit up a Pikachu, which is fucking funny. It's just a Whiscash hanging out there. The real problem in this area is it's kind of hard to get your bearing. Oh, there's just a fucking Pikachu hanging out here. Okay, cool. You can talk to the chick and she'll give you a scene dex entry of a Pokemon you haven't had yet. There's Passimian. Who's this guy? Who are you? Oh, it's the Venipede. Can I get into the water from here? No, I can't. There's just a Woobat. Okay, so we have both fucking... I can't believe it's not Tauros from America, and we have Tauros. So we have American Tauros and Tauros. Oh, there's just a Kangaskhan. Hey, buddy. There's, what's this guy's name again? This dude? I forget what this dude's name is. I don't think he gets an evolution until Sword and Shield, or until... Not Sword and Shield, until, Scarlet and Violet. Digging Paws. Wants to dig up Watts. There's another guy that, like, you exchange Watts. Jesus. $30,000 Okay, so we can funnel the Armorite ore into Watts. I forget how you get Armorite ore. If it's just through the raids or what? There's a thick club. Gee, I wonder why there's a thick club here. Is there maybe a Cubone in here? Oh, I forgot we can get a Alolan Marowak. Hey, it's Cubone. Nah, you can't have him. Come on, let's fight. Come on. I love how her ring has a little X on it. Now that ring on the fucking shit looks like a Mega Stone. But Mega Evolution isn't a thing in this game, like, at all. So maybe it's possible she's from, like, a region where Mega Evolution was a thing? Normal coughing. Oh, right, if you get a coughing from here and evolve it, you get a Cantonian coughing instead of the the one with the top hat. This is a joke, dude. Oh, at least she evolved the thing into Whirlipede. Venipede. Yeah, get squashed. Get sat on. Just gonna find better ones. I actually like her more than the guy that you get in Pokemon Shield. Even though we're in a cave, I think we're able to just fly. Which is silly. It hasn't been an hour yet, but hey, it hasn't been 5 minutes. Normally when the internet dies, it starts doing it every 5 minutes, but nah, it just had a hiccup. Alright, it's trial number 2. Done. Yar. Yeah, we're gonna be using those max mushrooms later. Like, everybody eats them, not just the Pokemon. Damn, Dojo's got a modern kitchen, dude. What's the third and final trial? Come on. I want to get Urshifu. We want to do the Urshifu thing. Alright, this thing. The toss items in it and get shit thing. Chromatic, and then change the century. Here's the 500 watts. What items you need, don't need, get a new item in exchange. Let me look up, is there something special about this Chromatic? Can we like mess with it? Isn't there a way to like fix the RNG on this thing? Chromatic RNG and manipulation is a lie. Middle click on my mouse is not working. Nope, did our stream die again? Okay, no, that was just a brave ad. Okay. How do you use the Cramomatic? How does this work? Generated items vary based on item combination. Specific for item combinations determine what item will get spit out. You need your help to determine by it. Okay. Apricorns result in highly randomized balls. Combining 4 apricorns with a Cramomatic, players can receive a random Pokeball from a set of balls associated with that color. Unlike other recipes, even repeating the same combination of 4 will not necessarily grant the same Pokeball. You need to collect a lot of apricorns to try them again. There's a few rare balls you can get, so we can get Pokeball, Great Ball, Premier Ball, Timer Ball, Fast Ball, Safari Ball. That's surprising. And a Sport Ball. So you can get the Johto Apricorn Balls. Alright, so recipes for making useful items. There's a gold bottle cap, a bunch of bottle caps, rare candies, wishing pieces, comet shards, rare bones, ability capsule. There's evolution items. Oh, I'm sorry, what I'm reading is telling me what I need to make it. 4 bottle caps gives me a gold bottle cap. 3 rare candies and a wishing piece will give me a bottle cap. 4 comet shards gives me rare candy. 4 rare bones gives me a wishing piece. 4 rare candies gives me an ability capsule. So there's no way to get comet shard. I think you get those from raids. So a wishing piece and 3 rare candies gives me a bottle cap, it says. I think I have a few of those. I have 4 of them. 3 of those and a wishing piece. I'm sure I have a wishing piece around somewhere. I guess I don't have a wishing piece. I think I can buy one. Oh wait, if I have 4 red bones, I could just make a wishing piece. There we go. So it's not like the recycle item in Scarlet and Violet's DLC. There's actual fixed recipes you can do. Okay, so it said if I do 3 and it's in a specific order too. I have to make it in this specific order. So 3 rare candies and a wishing piece. Combining these together should give me a silver bottle cap. Yep. Four rare candies will give me the ability capsule. If I can find a place to farm rare candies, if I can find a way to farm BP quickly, we can just buy rare candies. I think you also get rare candies from raids. Evolution items, here we go. Oval Stone is 2 Wiki Berries and 2 large XP candies. A Sachet is a Roselli Berry and 3 Nuggets. Metal Coat is a Barberry Berry and 3 Star Pieces. Protector is Wiki Berry and 3 Star Pieces. Oh my fucking god, you can just get the Prism Scale. Big Pearl and 3 Star Pieces. And then some of the Touch Trade. To get. Did you or does it use it? No, it has to be traded. Okay, so find someone to touch trade with it. Upgrade is 2 Pia Berries and 2 Comet Shards. And I think that's also a hold it and trade, right? Yeah, you have to trade with Razor Claw, Dragon Scale, Whipped Dream, Cracked Pot, King's Rock, Dubious Disc, they're all like that. Reaper Croft and Random Sweet. What else can we get? We can get Flame Orb, Toxic Orb, Light Ball, and an Evil Light. Recipes for fast money making. 4 Cherry Berries gives me Heat Crash. 4 Honeys gives me X Scissor. 4 Red Bones gives me a Wishing Piece. That's good for summoning Dynamax or Gigantamax Pokemon. PP up is literally 4 Armorite Ore. 4 Hard Stones is an Everstone. I forget what was the deal with Everstone. It has something to do with regional variants, right? If Pokemon in the Daycare Center holds this, its offspring will have the same nature. I think we've already figured out how to farm Watts quickly. Yeah, Digging Paw. Digging Paw is the best way. For Salmon Armor Origins you can get from raids, you can ask Digging Paw, the father of Digging Duo, to dig up large amounts of Watts. You can get more than 500,000 Watts in one round. Get Armorite through raids. Fastest way to get Armorite is doing max raids. Unless it's a special raid, you're guaranteed to get them. So, Challenge Road, Honeycomb Island. In max raids above, the same Pokemon appear in the normal and rare dens, making them easy to clear for Armorite. If you don't have the Isle of Armor DLC, we find moving from den to den in wild area, collecting Watts and going to this next farming method. And then you can, like, dig them up. And of course, there's defeating brilliant Pokemon. For fishing, you can tell the Pokemon is brilliant even before casting your line, as the water will be sparkling. To increase the rate of brilliant Pokemon while fishing, you need to continue to defeat the Pokemon you fish up. If you fail a hook Pokemon, run away, or leave the area or turn off the game, your map and the brilliant Pokemon rate will be reset. Oh, so we have chain fishing in this game. Rotom Rally. Oh, that's what I did. That's how you farmed Watts without DLC, is Rotom Rally. Get rare items of Watt Trader. I can just buy a Wishing Piece for 3,000 Watts. And there's a bunch of TRs you can buy. I can just buy Hyper Potions for 80 Watts. Okay, that's actually busted. And really good. There's Dojo upgrades. There's the Digging Duo. Buy items from wild area NPCs. So we can get Pearl, Big Pearl, Pearl String, or Wishing Piece. Experience candies and a Wishing Piece. Wishing Piece, Wishing Piece. That's not the Comet Shard. That's the Wishing Piece was the thing to summon the things. But alright, so here's the loop. Here's our loop. You can, the Digging Duo can give you rare items. So for 500 Watts, you can get a rare item. Number of times you can get certain items is random, as you can get the same item at least once for over 28 items. Skill Brother digs up rarer items, but gets tired easily. If you prefer quality over quantity, ask him to dig up items. Stamina can dig up more times. So we can get, oh, we can just get Comet Shards from this guy. Hold on, what was... There's a thing with Comet Shards. So now we know we can get Comet Shards. We can get rare candies from Comet Shards. 4 Comet Shards give me a rare candy. The digging duo. High price items is gold. It's bottle cap, rare bone, bottle cap, gold bottle cap, rare bone, and comet shard. You can actually get all the fossils. I think the some of these are locked to. There's fossilized dino, fossilized bird, fossilized fish, and fossilized drake, but I think you can only get one of the, like, half of them on the version you're in. It doesn't say, actually. Dracofish and Octofish. I think we have to go to Cerebeef to confirm this. Because I think it was like... one of the fossils was exclusive to Sword, one was exclusive to Shield. Alright, so here we are. List of stamina-focused digging items. Stardust or Failure, Normal Gem, Sticky Barb, Light Clay, Lagging Tail, Iron Ball, Metal Coat, Soft Sand, Hardstone, Floatstone, Damp Rock, Heat Rock, Smooth Rock, Icy Rock, Everstone, Evolutionary Stones. And yeah, here we are. Fossilized Dino and Bird are exclusive to Sword. Fossilized Drake and Fish are exclusive to Shield. So the only way to get all of the revived fossils is to, like, do a touch trade and trade between the two games. That's the only way to do it. The reward focus one gives me rare bone or failure, gold bottle cap, and then it looks like the rest of it's kind of the same. Now wait a minute, hold on, I misspoke here. It is possible to get all the fossils in one game. Okay, so the stamina-focused digging duo will only give me the fossilized dino and bird 3% of the time, but the reward-focused digging duo guy actually has a 5% chance to give you the fish or drake and shield, and a 5% chance to give you the dino and sword, but you can get the other one. It's a 1% chance. So, how many watts was it? It was 500 watts, right? That's our strategy, then. And then you can easily combine those bottle caps. 3 rare candies and a wishing piece is a bottle cap. I can buy wishing pieces. Rare candies I could source from raids, and I could source from other things. You only need 1 gold bottle cap. So 4 gold bottle caps... 4 bottle caps will give me a gold one. Oh, Isle of Armor makes fucking leveling your Pokemon ridiculously easy. And it's probably easy to remember these recipes. I think ability capsules actually sell for a fuck ton of money, too. That's the other thing. So 4 rare candies gives me a ability capsule. 4 rare bones gives me a wishing piece. 4 comet shards will give me a rare candy. That's the only thing I can't figure out how to source is the comet shard. I think the digging duo gives you the comet shard. Every time I hear that fucking notification sound, I'm thinking my stream died. Was comet shard on the list? Star piece was. Can we turn star pieces into comet shards? I'm gonna try that. If I have star pieces, let's see if 4 of them gives me a comet shard. I'm just logically thinking here, because I only have 1 star piece. Damn it. I'm pretty sure if I had 4 Stardust, it'll give me 1 star piece. 4 star pieces will give me a comet shard. Okay, what do 4 tiny mushrooms do? Will that give me a large mushroom or a balm mushroom? Oh yeah, okay, big mushroom. Okay, the logic checks out. So if I had 4 star pieces, I could probably get a comet shard. Four star dust would give me a star piece. 4 star pieces would give me a comet shard. 4 comet shards gives me rare candy. A wishing piece, which I can source very easily in the wild area. And 3 rare candies gives me a single bottle cap, and then 4 of those will give me a gold one, so I can just hyper train my Pokemon. There is a place that you can just buy nature mints in this game. It's on the map. I think it was in Holbury. Had the mint shop, the herb shop. Yep. I think it's the herb shop. So that should be easy to remember. It's 4 rare candies for ability capsule, 4 rare bones for wishing piece, which that's actually kind of a waste, to be honest, because wishing pieces are so easy to source. 4 comet shards for rare candy. And then 3 rare candies and a wishing piece, and it specifically has to be wishing piece last. So, rare candy, rare candy, rare candy, wishing piece will give me 1 bottle cap. And then combine 4 of those to get the gold bottle cap, which can be used to raise all 6 of your stats of a Pokemon up to max effort, not max EVs. So yeah, so doing Armorite ore is a really dumb way to get watts. Like, you can get up to 500,000 watts. I mean, I already have 35,000 watts just from that alone. I can then use that to go to the digging duo and spend the watts on those guys to try and get the fossils I need. I love it when the DLC circumvents the whole, oh, it's a version exclusive thing. And now that I think about it, I think it's actually possible with raids to, if I can connect online, and we can find raids on the Wycom, it's actually possible to get version exclusive Pokemon. All I have to do is hit the Wycom button, connect to internet. I think there's a way for raids to come up. I don't think you can search for raids. You think you just have to search for them. Is there a way to filter? There's no way to filter. Durant, Slugma, Cubone, Clefable. You have to watch it. Some of these might be like hacked. Choodle, just look out for one of these that are for the other game. So it's actually possible to find Pokemon that are exclusive to Pokemon Sword. So like, versions exclusives that appear in Pokemon Shield can appear in raids, either base evolution or its final stage. You can actually join those raids, and then you can catch the Pokemon. And what's really dumb is if you don't have the DLC, you can still join a DLC raid too. That's the crazy part. And I will say it actually is, in my experience, the Wycom is better than the Terra Raid seeking thing in Sword and Scarlet Violet. Why is it both games have to have a S? It fucks me up, dude. Can't load new cards yet. What did Mustard want? What did he want? Final last ultimate. What's that? she's setting up a trap. I think it was like a poison powder trap or something. Dude, how's it already been 2 hours in? I think there's extra stuff you have to do to get Urshifu. And I'm trying to think which Urshifu I want to get. If I want to do the, how easy is it to get another Urshifu? I have Pokemon Scarlet. I think the other Urshifu is a gift, right? How did we get Cubfu? Where else can we get it? North Province Area 2 requires snack from Snackworth. Transfer from home or trade with players the hidden treasure of Area 0. That's right, you have to go through a series of fights, too, in order to get it. Right, now, I know she's going to use poison type, so we don't want to be messing with that. I should be able to stomp her, though. I don't have a single Pokemon that can Gigantamax, though. That's the only crap part. What's weird is Cubfu and Urshifu in my mind don't feel like a legendary Pokemon, but they should. They are. Let's do this. I think we have poison spikes in the field, was the trick. Okay, so we're just dealing with bad poisoning. Good. The poison damage gets worse every turn. There's Galarian wheezing, due to the smokestacks. I think the Psychic guy does Trick Room. It's either Trick Room or just Misty Terrain. She did not evolve it into a Celiopede? Really? Or Skiliopede? Scoliopede? Seriously? The fucking poison is doing more damage. It's badly poisoned, not just regular poison. Ah, I get the Slowbro this time. And because that's her ace, that's what she's going to Gigantamax. So we're just gonna swap out for that. And the sky just magically became red. What's really strange about this game is there actually was supposed to be a third DLC. Because there's like 4 maps. There's this map, there's Isle of Armor, there's the Crown Tundra, and then there's supposed to be like another map that's supposed to be the other land maps across the Isle of Man, because that's what Isle of Armor is. It's the Isle of Man in the British Isles. So it would have taken place in Ireland, but it never happened. Bye, Slow Blow. Bye-bye. The fight would have been tougher if I did this after the Elite Four. I win! Now let's get ourselves a free legendary. Master so hard. It's just literally like 30 minutes, come on. Now we got her league card. Let's look at that league card. $881. What? That's not a Galarian slow. What is that? What is that in the background, dude? The fuck? What the fuck is that? That Slowbro looks looks like it has problems. Did he just like? When they were rendering this, did they not have the model for Galarian Slowbro, so they just put a signpost or something? What the fuck? Originally an underground pop singer, she promoted herself as a star that had both cuteness and virulence of poison. She energetically held live concerts and other events, even selling some Clara-themed collectibles that she made herself. But in spite of everything, she only managed to sell 8 copies of her debut album. Crazy for Clara. She decided becoming a gym leader would help her gain more popularity, has been working toward that goal since. She chose a poison type because it matched her image and there was less competition. Wow. She wanted to be an idol and then she turns to a gym leader. Why is Marnie's... why is her shit 96? Motherfucker, you knew what you were doing. Too bad you can't put a signature on your card. It'd be cool if you could put like a custom little signature on yours. Now, I just saw one of those hacked raids pop up. It had a particular name on it. PKMfans.com. Okay, that's yeah, we don't, that's surprise trade, don't do that. Defeated Ho-Oh in a Dynamax Adventure. Okay. seeking for a Golbat. Kinda wish you could filter. You can't. Someone just did a fucking trade with pkmfans.com, so that's a bot that's spamming shit. I forget that the trainers pop up when you're in online mode. We could just buy berries from her. Just trying to see if I can get one raid that I want to do to pop up. Are we just supposed to talk with Mustard to get this done? Yeah, speak to Master Mustard. Now remember, you had to like only have Urshifu in the party, I think, in order for this. So I have to power level it a little bit. There he is. The secret armor of the dojo. Freaking Kubfu. Super tough, but also super scared. Bear. Kubfu became our Pokemon, hooray. I think you have to raise its friendship up for this one, right? Yeah, you have to become friendly to it. That means you have to drop Cheeky for this. Starts off at level 10. Alright, where to? Hairstylist, spend once. Do 5,000. What's our next milestone? Get one of those Rotomi terminals like they have at Pokemon centers. Another 5,000. There we go. Yeah, spend another 10,000 just to get the Rotimi up and running. Wow. We gotta do Poke jobs. Marco Cosmos. Would like to send Pokemon. Wow. Nothing too serious. Keep intimidating Pokemon around. Galar minerals. There's some like crazy frickin' ones that look like real things. Post office, the Hammerlock University. HP, attack, defense. Increase speed, base points. Oh. Always recruiting 24. Okay, so that... Alright, so now we have the ability to just passively fucking give base points to Pokemon. XP points, good lord. Send us dragon types. Instruction survey. Up to 30. I never really check out Pokejobs that much, so yeah, there's quite a lot. Send Pokemon with muscles. Send, like, ghost types. I guess just any Pokemon for that one? Marco Cosmos is actually the... Rose is the president of that company. What's the next goalpost? Vending machine. Okay. Cheap drinks. Give her 10,000. Oh, and now it's just fresh water. Nope. Broke. You can't do it this time. So now we can get, like, cheap, medium healing items. Freshwater is pretty good, I think. What was it, like 60? Okay, it's 30, so it's slightly better than, potions. I think Moo Moo Milk is the best, with Hyper Potions being the next best. The big thing, though, is when you get Cub Food leveled up. Just feed Cub Food these XP candies. Let's learn Aerial Ace. Yeah, what does it know right now? No, it's Focus Energy, Endure, Leer, and Rock Smash. Get rid of that one. Let's learn Scary Face. Nah. And then the medium rare candy. The medium candies, not rare candies, medium candies. Wants to learn Headbutt. Base 70 move. Nah, I think Aerial Ace is better. Let me look ahead. Let me see what I'm dealing with going forward. I'm surprised it's called Isle of Armor. It's spelled A-R-M-O-R and not A-R-M-O-U-R. Max Soup, Cramomatic. The Move Tutor. Dojo contains restricted sparring, provides specific battles that restrict Pokemon they can use in variations of new conditions. New Pokemon. Zarude is one of them. Number 893. That's, you can't get Zarude. But it's in the Isle of Armor Pokédex. It's all the way at the end of it. It's unobtainable. Outside of using, like, cheats. It's only through event. And there's a Zarude and there's a Dada Zarude. Just a grass type, I think. Or dark grass. Fucker looks like Mojo Jojo a little bit. Without the dome. Max Honey. Honey that Dynamax Desper Queen produces. Adding this honey to Max Soup makes it taste very smooth. Same effect as Max Revive. Interesting. There's a Mark Charm. Mysterious and unique charm that increases the chance of finding a Pokemon with a mark. I just want to know about, like, progression. Tower of Darkness and Tower of Waters. This is the same page I'm just at. I just wanted to know what comes up. There's just 5 floors to this. Okay. Pre-Champion Cup and post-game. They're level 23, it looks like. And the question is, which Urshifu do I want? I eventually want to get both. But I have to pick, like, which one that I want from the two. Also, can you only evolve it once? Cupfu, let's see. Need to figure out which one I want. So we're either going to be fighting dark type or fighting water type. Okay, so standard level up. No. Alright, so rapid strike style is surging strikes. Does 25 attack, hits them 3 times in a row, always results in a critical hit. And her standard level up. Why does it not show the other one? Okay, so standard level up is just, it's just showing the darkness one. So Wicked Blow strikes the target with fierce blow, always results in a critical hit. And it's an attack 80. Sucker Punch, Rock Smash, Leer, Endure, Focus Energy, Aerial Ace, Brick Break, Detect, Bulk Up. I'd probably wind up swapping out Swiper with Cubfu. So let's go ahead and get the boxes back up. I'm going to put Swiper away. I'm going to swap Swiper out for Cheeky. Then the other thing is Dynamax level, right? I think we have to max its Dynamax level out. Its Dynamax level just determines, like, basically the Dynamax level of a Pokemon determines how much of a stat boost it gets when it Dynamaxes. I thought Cerebi had a walkthrough for Isle of Armor. But I guess not. Right. Let me stroll through this guide and see... Befriending Cubfu. Okay, so become friendly with Cubfu. Taking it to the 4 gorgeous spots located in Loop Lagoon, Brawler's Cave, Challenge Road, and Pop Bottom Desert. Speaking to a trainer at each location will increase your friendship. Cubfu's friendship can be raised by normal means as well, so if you roam the Isle, you only have to visit 1 or 2 spots. When your friendship has been raised adequately, you will receive a message telling you Mustard would like to see. Return to him, and then Mustard will direct you to the Tower of Fists. Alright, so the other tower becomes inaccessible. So it actually is once per save. Gigantamaxing Urshifu. Completing the post-game is required. Follow the game story until you complete it by catching either Zacian or Zamazenta. So we can't even do the Gigantamax just yet. Oh, and we have to do like a crazy fight where all the Pokemon level 7 equipped. Okay, we're not going to be doing that tonight. For sure. Restricted sparring. Similar to the Battle Tower, you are limited to 1 typing and only heal your party twice per run. Clearing the round of restricted sparring will limit you BP rewards to spend on other goodies. Receive a Porygon from Hyde. Generally does appear in Isle of Armor. Have a rematch of Mustard. Have Hop show you unseen Pokemon. Once a day, if you speak to Hop, he'll offer to show you a Pokemon you haven't seen before. Appears limited to the Pokemon catchable on Isle of Armor. Interesting. So what's this restricted sparring thing? Let me see. Right, so restricted sparring features has you choose one of the 18 Pokemon types and restricts you to 3 Pokemon like singles matches in Battle Tower or online. You'll fight 5 matches at a time, receive BP for each victory. Unlike Battle Tower, your Pokemon will not recover for each match, and instead you can choose to recover twice over the set. If all your Pokemon are wiped out, you have to start from the beginning. Although all Pokemon are limited to a certain type, your opponents will use Pokemon of all types. There's no way to know what they'll be up against. Both your Pokemon and your opponents will be set to 50. Okay, so that's good. It means set at, so if we have under level 50, it gets raised to it. Giving a player a significant disadvantage in attempting to take out 5 trainers in a row of limited healing. Factors makes restricted sparring more competitively difficult than Battle Tower. They need to prepare a strong Pokemon to each type. Game keeps track of players' victories in each type. Completing ranked battle of all types is a new goal for players who want to aim 100% of completion. Best Pokemon for restricted sparring. Charizard, Galarian, Darmanitan, Durant, and Dracovish. Pokemon with wide move pools: Hydreigon, Gyarados, Togekiss, and Dragapult. Pokemon which were effective under restricted rules: Mimikyu, Snorlax, my bro Snorlax, and Cinderace. Mimikyu's ability to disguise allows it to take opponent's first attack with minimal damage. It'll allow it to prevent most damage once every battle. Gigantid like Snorlax can use G-Max to replenish, allowing it to restore a berry which has already been used in possession. Berries like Lepa Berry can restore HP, be bought back. Berries like the Iapa Berry, which can restore HP, can be brought back repeatedly. Cinderace's ability, Librio, allows it to switch his type to match his move. Pokemon which can be used for multiple types: Rotom and Silvally. I forgot about Silvally, but we don't get that to post game. Okay, so each round gives me 3 battle points. If I finish round 5, I get 20 battle points, and the first time I complete a type, I get 30. Completing all types yield a mustard t-shirt. So you too can put the 4Gs on the Jeep. I haven't even done the restricted sparring. Best team for ranked battle from our world top 3 player. Best Arcanine team, best Durant team, how to build the best team. Let's just look at what teams are available and we can just build that team. That'll probably be better. Alright, so we have Cloyster, Togekiss, Grimmsnarl, Dragapult, Excadrill, and Snorlax. There we go. Team summary and rental code. A party from a former third Wii thing, let's see. Typically run easy and understand. Grimmsnarl, Togekiss, X order, making it easy to handle even metagame beginners. Physical attacker, Dragapult with Lumberry. Jolly Nature, EV spread is 252 attack and speed, 4 defense, clear body, holding a Lumberry. Knowing Dragon Pulse, Phantom Force, Fly, and Steel Wing. Assault Fest, Excadrill. Jolly Nature, 252 speed, 180 attack, 44 HP, 28 spec defense, 4 defense. Knows Mold Breaker. Earthquake, Iron Head, Rock Tomb, and Horn Drill. Grimmsnarl, there's Togekiss. Snorlax, the Special Defender. Cloyster can seize an opportunity. I'm starting to get tired. We need to like wrap this up quickly. It's going on 1 o'clock, but I wanted to stop at 12. Let's keep going. Devo's here, says, how's it going? It was going pretty good. Internet died like 1 hour into the stream, which kind of killed momentum, which sucks, but alright. Let's get cup food. I'm gonna go for the single strike. We're gonna go for single strike this time. What the fuck? Oh. I forget we're playing. Who's this? Who's bro here? Add. I forgot you can talk to other players and you get, like, food items on first interaction with that trainer. Default ass Gloria. Okay, so what did I close the guide already? I did. Fuck. There were 4 locations I needed to go to. What was it? We're not going to be challenging Mustard tonight because I don't have post-game. Okay, so it says... Cup Food doesn't need to be level 70 because we haven't done post-game yet. We haven't finished the challenge yet. You'll be able to progress beyond Evolving Cup Food if you have that clear post-game scenario from the base game. Yep, I know. I know. So, Loop Lagoon, Brawler's Cave, Challenge Road, and Pop Bottom Desert. Those are the 4 areas I have to go to. Oh, you're playing Sword. Damn it, I'm playing Sword. Isn't using a legendary cheating? Oh, the game literally just marks where I'm supposed to go. Okay, cool. Using a legendary is not cheating. I paid for the DLC, it's accessible. It's not like I am using... if I wanted to be cheating, I straight up would have just went to, Crown Tundra and just caught a fucking Suicune. Right, we need to go to the lagoon. I love both Crown Tundra and Isle of Armor for the fact that it's just basically one big large wild area. And it's kind of like a preview of what was coming for Scarlet and Violet. But the thing is, the wild area things in this game are actually really short. Just a Wimpipod over there. What do you want? Yeah, here. Yeah, let me see what's this Pokemon we got. Tentacruel, cool. Moving, heading the right fucking way. That's a Clobberpuss. I'm like, what the fuck is a Voltorb doing in the water? Here we are, Loop Lagoon. This is where we gotta be. Time for Cup Food to Poggers. Here's the pogging. We are now pogging. Ooh. It is too short, but it's DLC, so yeah. I mean, I've already gotten all the gym badges. So I'm just now doing this because it's easier to go through this before you do Elite Four. When you get into post-game, the battles get a little tougher. And we'll have a legendary this way. Also, you get a legendary when you go fight the Elite Four. You get Eternatus. Which is actually a meta Pokemon for taking out fucking Dynamax Pokemon. Because of its ability and its move. Alright, next. We want to go to Brawler's Cave, Challenge Road, or Pop Bottom Desert. Fast traveling to training lowlands should take me to where I want to go. I'm probably going to go with Dark. I did Water last time. I'll go with Dark to have fighting in Dark coverage because I swapped out Swiper for Cup Fu. It's interesting that you can interact with other trainers and get items from them. Scarlet and Violet, it doesn't work. That's kind of dumb. Pre-cooked burger. Bunger. Bunger. Uh-oh, time to sneeze. I'll be glad when this tree pollen stops, dude. It's ridiculous. I heard a Skamori. Alright, let's go hang out in the rain. Discord.gg. It's like, hey. Why are we advertising a Discord invite link on my stream, bro? Get out of here. How to clear this out of here. Clear it. That's a hacked raid. That's a fucking... Is that a Venusaur? That's a Gigantamax Venusaur. That's... Okay, yeah, that's a fucking hacked raid. So there's... People are still doing hacked raids. That's good to know. I believe if you join those, there's a chance you can get your shit banned, so don't. I guess it's actually possible to find Zarude that way, too. Just wait for a hacked raid to pop up with fucking Zarude. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Wait, hold on. Those are hacked raids, right? There's no way you can just fucking catch a Gigantamax Blastoise, right? That's not a thing, right? Right? Hold on. Those have got to be hacked. Max rate battle dens. And everything's just listed by number. Those have definitely got to be hacked. I mean, they've got to be. I don't believe it for a second that that's a legitimate one. Because it's known. Everyone's data mined the game. Everyone knows what pops up on what raid. Apparently, where is this? Bellamere Lake, you can get all the evolutions. You can get Audino, you can get Eevee, Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon, Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon. I hope they keep an eye out for that. That's den number 194. Is there like a map? There's just one that gives you Sinistea? Seriously? Is there a map? Can I get a map for max raid? When did I mute? Motherfucker, I didn't hit a mute button. Said a battle tower is tedious. Okay, so it actually is possible to get the other starters. I just poke around. Common spawn red beam den 154. It's in Forest of Focus. It's next to a fucking tree. If I throw there and pop in a bunch of fucking wishing pieces, then we'll be good. What level is everything here? Is it high level or is it like baby bitch low level? I may have to go to the main wild area to get this guy leveled up. Oh man. Everything's baby bitch low level. Okay, we're gonna go to the regular wild area then. Go to the meetup spot. That's right, there's a wild Steelix I can find. The wild area was the best part of Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's one of the features that probably saved the game. What happens if I go to a camp? Let's visit this dude's camp. What's going on? What's he got going on here? Got a whatever the hell this thing's name is. We got a Raichu. We got a fucking Gardevoir. Lurantis, there's a Flareon, and Cantonian Diglett. Here's gonna have to wait. Nobody gives a shit. Ooh, nobody gives a shit. Who's getting the ball? Really? Surely the fucking... one of you fuckers is gonna get it. Oh, Nobody gives a shit. Hey, Cupfu kicked it back. Nice. Here, we'll take that. Whee! There it goes. There goes the ball. Nobody? Nobody gives a shit? Whoopee. New trainer. I don't know how this ended up in my pocket, but you take it. That is what someone who stole something says. Okay, Japanese name's PKM252. Yeah, that's a fucking... Goddamn, so much hacking going on, dude. Ridiculous. Well, 26. Aw, man. I have to go through the northern wild area then. I thought the Pokemon in the wild area leveled up with you. I guess not. Cupfu got a buttload of experience from doing that. Maybe we can find that Lapras that was over here I couldn't get before. It's over in Lake Axwell. Is that Shelter? Oh, that's how Shelter moves? It moves backwards by clamping its little... Okay. That makes sense, but I don't know, I feel like I'd swim the other way. Hold on. Why is the Wycom got a thing on it? That's a Gyarados. Hey, yo, buddy. They must be waiting for a raid. Can I just interact with him? I can't talk to the person on the field to join the raid. I can't see shit. What? Bro just like no-clipped. There we are, right on. What level is this fecker? 40? 55, yeah, here we go, now we're talking. Real clams swim like that, technically. Ah, I didn't even know clams swam. Get liquidated, idiot. Oh, you lived. Surprising. Oh, you bitch. You bitch. Bro ain't fucking around. I didn't think clams move. I thought they just, like, stayed at the bottom of the ocean floor and just, like, were bottom feeders or something. Bro. There we go. That'll jump him a few levels. Wants to learn Brick Break. Yeah, is that stronger than Rock Smash? Yeah, it is. Also lifts Light Screen and Reflect. Too bad it doesn't break, detect, or anything like that. Ribbon Bee? I didn't even know Ribbon Bee was in this game. Hold on. There's a brilliant raccoon. You gotta take him out. It's free watts. Brick Break. Goodbye, Zigzagoon. I did it for the watts. Sneasel. Little Sneasely guy. Let's just get Kung up to like level 30, and I think we should be good at that point. Ribbon Bee. It's Ribbon Bomb Bee. I thought it was Ribbon Bee. There's a skunk. No, I just realized, so I guess Zigzagoon is a raccoon, but Lanoon's a badger. Because that's what this fucking Lanoon looks like. It looks like a fucking British badger. That's what badgers look like in Britain. They look like this. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. There's your old fucking brain rot from the early 2000s right there. Badger, badger, badger. I just realized you could actually do the meme in this game. You could just have like a bunch of Lanoons for badger. You could have like fucking Fungus from mushroom. And then for snake, you could just have fucking Silicobra. Snake! It's a snake! Oh, it's a snake! Badger, badger, badger. There's your fucking millennial sleeper agent. Just start going badger, 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 and just it'll mess with them. That's how you trigger a millennial. That you're also saying the game. That also triggers them too. Oh god damn it! Now I'm thinking about it. Fuck. Wait a minute. Down a tree hill. I'm gonna do one of these max raids though. What's this one? Join in? Can we join in on that one? Are we allowed? It's a flying type. Oh, it's fucking what's it called? Switch. I'm not doing Kung Fu. No, no, no. Send in Zumi. This looks like a job for Zumi. This is just a Korvik Knight. I think. Damn it. I wish it wouldn't show you the silhouette if you caught the Pokemon. I thought it did. Wait, no, maybe it's something I don't have then, because I thought it wasn't a silhouette if you caught it. Because Scarlet and Violet shows what the Pokemon is. Still searching? Alright, cool. Come on, for my internet crashes. Yeah, we're just gonna wait. We're waiting out the timer? Okay, cool. Pokemon faint 4 times in a battle lasts for 10 turns. Desperately hoping someone pops in. Okay. Now you hit it. Alright, so it's probably an unpheasant or something. No, we already got this guy. I already have Corvix Squire. Ah, whatever, I'm locked in. I'm not. Ah, they got a shiny Rhyperior, you fecker. Oh man, I want a shiny Rhyperior. Alright, we're gonna do charge. Doing raids of randoms is inconsistent. Ah, yeah. It's better than doing raids with the NPCs, though. Because the NPCs in this game are just brain dead. Like, completely, absolutely brain dead. The only thing I don't like about this is the recoil from doing Wild Charge. Alright, it's gonna set up a barrier. Yeah, there's the fucking barrier. Ah! Alright, don't hit it with fucking Wild Charge then. And now it outspeeds. At least the NPC's spamming helping hands. That's, like, the least thing. This fucker has a shiny Jolteon, too. Dude, what the frack? Hey, don't be plucking nothing from you, fecker. Oh, okay, you got the hit. Good, great, awesome. Yay. It's weak, catch it. No. I already got one. I don't care if it's possibly shiny, I don't care. Dynite Ore. Wait, I'm just getting Dynite Ore, period? Why? Okay, whatever. I guess you should get Dynite Ore from everything now. I didn't have the DLC installed and I was still getting Dynite Ore, which is weird. Alright, what's next? New stamps. I'm not doing Charizard. Fuck that. That's something I don't have. Give me this. Wherever this is. If it was shiny, you'd know. It doesn't appear shiny into... can't... Ah, fuck off. Can't do that one. That one's already filled in. Fine. This one. Give me this one. Water Ghost. Do it. There we are. Get in. Switch. Ghost type. Power Trip. No. Chompy. Chompy's Crunch would be good. Zumi has the same type of attack bonus, though. Oh, wait. No, I thought they didn't appear shiny until you caught them. So, wait, they actually appear shiny in the battle itself? I thought it wasn't until you caught them. I thought it was, like, similar to, like, the way the Terra raids work, where they don't appear shiny until you catch them. Okay. So if I pop into one that's shiny, should I just bail out the raid because it's probably fucking hacked? Wishy-washy scooting. Bro, why are we... Oh, that's right, we have 2 NPCs in this fucking shit. Oh, she got her legendary Pokemon. She's like, oh, I got my legendary. Okay, cool. Charge. Looks like I get Dynamax next turn, so I'll charge and then Dynamax. Ah, come on, you don't one-shot it. That's not fair. Don't do that. No, don't trick room. Fuck. think if I Dynamax takes like 2 off of it. Oh, okay, so the regular ones, they do. Okay. Max Phantasm. No, don't do that. Oh god, what field effect's gonna set up now? Oh great, defense is dropped. Zoomy does not zoom fast enough. Well, I moved last and Trick Room's up, so I guess that means Zoomy's fastest. Max Lightning! That'll knock its shield out. I think if you strike it with Dynamax Pokemon, it takes 2 segments off the shield. Big doggy. Or wolf. Get ready to get electrocuted. What do you mean I still don't outspeed everything? Come on, bro, we have Trick Room up. Give me a break here. No, there went the shield. Come on, let me get my move off, please. Terra Raid showed the shinies too, by the way. I thought they didn't until you caught them. Well, goddamn, I guess I'm just fucking wrong. I don't have a Jello Sense. I want to catch this bitch. I can't remember. I can't remember if it's a like 100% catch rate or if it's only the host has 100% catch. I guess we're gonna fucking find out. Throw a damn heavy level lure. Friend, luxury, quick, dusk, dive. Live underwater. Chuck a dive ball at it. It looks cool in a dive ball. Nice. Armorite ore. Dynamax candy. Large XP candy. You've hunted every method. Ow. Okay then. Who else is up? What the hell is that thing? Mantine? Oh, we got new stamps. Askew. That's a 5-star Askew. Hell no. What in the shit is that thing? Fighting type, whatever the fuck it is. I think it's Mian Fu is what it is. Or Mian Fu, Mian Shu, it's the fucking fighting psychic type thing. The cat thing. Yeah, if it's 2-star, just go in with 2 people. That works. We can just go in with 2 fucking NPCs. Yeah, it was Mian Fu. This fecker. I think Host has Dynamax energy first. Then it cycles it. Yeah, it goes in that order. Drill Peck. Just knock it out in one go. What are you doing? I guess he wants me to do it. Ah, sweet. I got the helping hand. Nice. I'm going to do more damage. Ah, I poked it and it died. It's funny. Put it in a... Do I have a fucking Premier Ball? Yeah, I do. Rating switches works because people can lock raids like don't even so it. The people that are locking it are people that are doing raid discords, and I think people have to pay money to join them. And I can't remember if it's a 100% catch rate with raids, or if it was like Pokemon can break out if you're not the host. I remember that one time they did the Mewtwo event raids, and I did it once, and like, oh, you can't catch it, that's bullshit, and I just never did it again. A Pomade Berry and a rare bone. A rare candy. Hey, this is gonna be a 2-hour stream, I said. It's going on a fucking 4-hour stream. At least I can consistently get into raids in this game. It's not a 100% catch. Ah, okay, because I know in Sword and Shield it is. That sucks. Wants to learn Detect? No. Don't learn Detect. 35. Wants to learn Bulk Up. Yeah, Bulk Up sounds good. Raising attack and defense. Focus energy. Get rid of focus energy. Get some Dynamax candies. You should save rare candies for Pokemon that are like level 80. Let's learn Iron Head. What is Steel counter? Fairy types? Okay, that'd be good. Wants to learn Dynamic Punch. Confuses target if it hits. I don't like those odds. Like 50%? Nah, fuck that. That's a meme move. Dude, if I lost a shiny to like bullshit cheese RNG, I'd be mad. I would have to stop playing the game for the day. Okay, just fucking Gyarados. Gigantamax Gyarados? Oh, it's locked. Bitch ass. Okay, well now we can go to the Mustard. Get healed up. And then evolve Urshifu. That's what I wanted to do. That's how I knew I was going to end stream, was when we evolved Urshifu. Alright, restore my Pokemon. Alright, I needed to check boxes. Just go into box 3 and dump everyone except Cubfu. I remember it had to be, it had to be only Cubfu. You couldn't have anyone else in the party. Now, what item can I give Cubfu to, like, boost it? I know I've got a hold item that can help. Prevents traps. Holder is hit, attacker will be damaged. Increases critical hit ratio. Extends the duration of multi-turn attacks, such as Bind and Wrap. Accuracy is boosted if you move after the target. Special attacks boost the power of Rock-type moves. Ground-type moves. Steel-type moves. Boosts critical hit ratio. Might flinch target. Lowers the opposing opponent's accuracy. That sounds mean. Let's give him that. Alright, where's Mustard at? He's probably hanging out in the living room again, isn't he? Yeah, he is. What is bro watching? Wait a minute. Is that fucking Pokemon Quest? It is. Bro is playing fucking Pokemon Quest on his Nintendo Switch. I bet you nobody even knows the fuck Pokemon Quest is. Is he even touching the controller? I'm playing video games. He's literally playing Pokemon Quest. Me and Cupfu are best of buddies. Alright, let's go. I love how there's 3 beds. There's there's an orange one, a green one, and a blue one, indicating there was a Charmander here, but you don't get Charmander. The Towers of the Two Fists. Over there we got the Ocean one. And over there we got the Tower of Darkness. Did someone say the Door of Darkness? No, Mickey. No one said the Door of Darkness. There was a guy that came in here. It was like King Mickey on Twitch. I wonder if they got their account nuked or something. I never reported them for it. I always like fucking went along with their meme message. I thought it was funny. I guess people are just too fucking serious. Is that guy's name Hanzo? What the fuck? Oh, did someone say the Door of Darkness? No, Mickey, no one said the Door of Darkness. They said... Is that a Chansey? Bitch! I'm gonna crack this fucking egg, dude. Prepare to get smashed. China got all the Pokemons, but not the US. Yeah, what the fuck? Bye, Chansey. I think all the Pokemon become a higher level after you finish Elite Four. Friggin' Scyther. Hey, look, it's Lillipup from frickin' Unova. What's everyone think of my trainer's drip, by the way? Rocking the navy hat and the navy coat, black boots and navy thigh highs with the fucking black Gucci purse and the frickin' blue dress. I like the outfit. Okay? I think it's swag. Nope, 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 nope. Stay away. Bad touch. I think all the sparkling spots respawn every day. Just like in Scarlet and Violet. It's only the actual items that don't respawn. Hey, there we go. There's an item we could use. Muscle band. Perfect. You finally beat Leon. See, I steamrolled this game before the DLC came out because I kept grinding the wild area. And got my Pokemon up to like level fucking 80 by just using the fucking candies. Don't do that if you want the game to be fun. Boost the power of dark type moves, ooh. Alright, come on, let's go do the battle. Kind of annoying, it locks you out of the other one. You have to make a whole new save to get the other one. Ketvu's level 30, she says. Okay, well, it's level 42. I think we're good. Forsake the path of water, follow the path of darkness. Darkness! Oh, did someone say the Tower of Darkness? God damn it, Mickey! Battle Tower Leon says capped at 50, so it's hard. Ah, yeah. Oh, it sent out Azura. Is it literally just a 1v1? Please don't be a 1v1. Oh my god, really? Why do you send out a Azura if it's the only thing you fucking have? Like, send out a different Pokemon. Because Azura takes on the appearance of, I think the fucking last Pokemon in your party? Sends out Scraggy. So now are we fighting 2? No, we're still fighting 1. Okay, Brick Break. Lol. I think the water one might be harder because you're not able to just like one-shot because of the type matchup. Alright, come on, fight me. Master Dojo student. Send down an Inkay. Now, what was this fucker's typing again? It's part psychic, isn't it? It's like dark psychic? Yeah, it is. Ah, fuck. Okay. That's actually a problem. Or I would. You're the Tower Master now. Ha! To the 4th floor. Floor number 4. Floor the 4th. I'm getting thirsty. I want a drink, but I'm not gonna get a soda. I'm gonna get like a more Hawaiian Punch. Yeah, Psychic Dark. Yeah, I could tell because it was like effective and not super effective. Dude, fucking Mega Malamar is really cool looking. Bro looks like a Mega Mind. Nah, don't use Protect, you butthole. God damn it. He's waiting for you up there. Who? Mustard? Yeah, Mustard. You put the new 4G on the Jeep? And what does he send out? He sends out a Cubfu. This becomes a mirror match. Calm down, old man. You're gonna pop a gasket. We're getting bulked, son. Yeah, of course you're gonna use Aerial Ace. Get brick breaked, idiot. Ah, focus sash, how nice. Goodbye. To be fair, I overleveled poor Cupco. Should have popped him up at 30 and stopped. Kinda wish it locked your level at 30. Here we go. Fist bump. Alright, time to look at the scroll and evolve it. He got lost. That's funny. Show Cubfu the Scroll of Darkness. 3 magical moon runes makes it evolve. Somehow. It's like the knowledge of the fighting style is what makes it evolve. Alright, now we get an Urshifu. Gotta give this guy a name. Gotta nickname him. Swarm of Urshifu is a stronger believer in the one-hit KO. Its strategy is to leap in close to foes and land a devastating blow of a hardened fist. Kinda like Mike Tyson, I guess. Yeah, you're gonna learn Wicked Blow. That's the signature. Be dark. Let's head back to the dojo, but we can't get its Gigantamax form yet. We have to become champion first. The Galar region is to your heart's content. No, it's not. If it's your heart's content, the Galar region is yours to explore. No, it's not. We have to go to Winden. That's where we're supposed to go. Alright. Head to Hammerlock. And call it a night. Because now it's going on 2 in the morning, and I really should have winded down about an hour ago. Hell, on the fucking... on the actual stream schedule, I said it was about 2 hours. Again, stream schedule is a suggestion, not a hard rule. Okay, so... what do we give this guy's name? Let me switch his moves. Do you have any other... oh yeah, that's right, we can do this. We can go into here. You can click on Restore and go to no, not TMs. You can go on like Give Item and you can select a TM. And you can pick moves that way. Beat Up, Swift, Revenge. Move is doubled if hit by opponent in the same turn. Gets revenge for fallen ally, that's a normal move. Waterfall, Power Gem, Earth Gen, Breaking Swipe, Focus Blast. Heightens mental focus, unleashes its power. May lower the target's special attack. This guy's a physical attacker, though, isn't it? Body Press. User attacks by slamming his body into the target. The higher the user's defense, the more damage it can inflict. Hang on, I gotta check something. His defense is 102. This guy's more of an attacker. Definitely not a special attacker, though. So body press isn't going to be a good thing. The question is, what should the nickname be? That's the real question. Sucker Punch. Enables user attack first. Fails if target is not readying attack. Rock Smash, Leer, Endure, Aerial Ace, Headbutt, Detect, Dynamic Punch. Could just name him Bo. After Kung Fu Panda, could just name him Bo. Or I can, unless someone can think of a better nickname. There's Bo. It could be Mike Tyson. There could be, oh, it was Poe, not Bo? Maybe it was Poe, then. I don't know what else we nickname him. Mike Tyson, there's, I don't want to just name him Poe, it's stupid. That's our backup nickname if I can't think of anything else. Alright. Mega Fist. That's his name, Mega Fist. Every Pokemon that I'm gonna keep in the party has to have a nickname. That is the rules. That's the rules I made up. Those are my made-up rules. So, no starter, only new Pokemon, and the Pokemon in party must have a nickname. I release these rules once I become champion. That's when the rules are released and I can just open up. By the way, Clover was the other one. That's the other one. There's Clover. That was the one I dropped, was Clover. I just feel like Clover's kind of like a weaker... not very good. Oh, it's weird. You put in the emoji for, like, you don't know, and it translated it to Tsu. Because it just, like, took the one Japanese character in there. Alright, Mega Fist. Break, Wicked Blow, Iron Head, and Bulk Up. Now, this guy's gotta get leveled up a little bit. I have to do that on my own time. Guy's pretty mean, though. Look at him. Mega Fist. Mega Fist, Oz, Chompy, Cheeky, Cone Dome, and Zoomy. Alright, so here's how this works. We have a normal type as our all-rounder. So, there we go. Fighting beats normal. Bird beats fighting. Fairy beats dark. And beats fighting. rock beats bird, and electricity beats Chompy and bird. Cheeky doesn't beat anything because it's a normal type. It's just always good to have a normal type, just for like we're well-rounded. And I think this is a pretty good team. I'm actually strategically strategizing in the game a little bit on my second go around with this game, because the first time I went around this game, like I said, I just stayed in the wild area, grinded the fucking raids, and got like candies, and just got my Pokemon up to like fucking level 80, and then face rolled the game. It wasn't fun. It was fun for like the first half of the game, and it's like, oh wow, this battle is not challenging, and the game is boring. And it ruined the experience. Don't do that. So we get this guy needs to have a different move. He has the move Stockpile with no use for Stockpile. No, I don't want to write a nickname. Fuck. I want to... fuck, not that one either. I want to remember a move. Right? Go teach Cheeky something that's not fucking Stockpile. Belch, Bullet Seed, Rest, Spit Up, Swallow, Stuffed Cheeks. Bite, Tail Whip, Tackle, and Covet. Knows the move Rest. Swap Stockpile out for Bite. Alright, I think that's good. Got Cheeky with Silk Scarf. We got Mega Fist with the Muscle Band. We got Oz with Shark Beak. We got Cone Dome with the Pixie Plate. We got Chompy with Mystic Water. And we got Zumi with Magnet. Although, if I'm gonna be running... Wait, hold on. It still dropped the power of its moves, but, it actually would be a better idea if I just had it hold, leftovers instead. Because I don't think, Shell Bell is based off how much damage you do. Like, Shell Bell is like a weak man's, poor man's thing. I mean, sure, it's not having its electrical moves boosted, but Wild Charge does recoil damage, so I need to be able to compensate that recoil damage somehow. If it's a double battle, they would just be like, have him and Condom up on the field, and then have Zumi use Wild Charge and have Condom use Life Dew, and that would fix the problem. But no, that's not the case. I'm gonna save the game right here. That's gonna do it for me tonight. I gotta play telephone with my insurance company tomorrow to find a dentist to address this tooth problem before it becomes a problem. I think I'm starting to feel some minor pain. I might just be psyching myself out, or it might actually be the fucking tooth. If I'm starting to feel pain, that's very bad. Like I said, the remaining stream schedule this week is, you know, if I'm not in severe fucking pain, because it entirely depends if I get an appointment done this week. If I get a dentist appointment done this week, and like if it happens on Wednesday or Thursday, I'll be out of it on Friday and Saturday, and I won't be able to stream. So it's gonna be like a wait and see. But next stream is scheduled for Friday at 10 o'clock. Gonna play Pac-Man World 2 repack, and then Saturday I plan on doing Sonic Racing Cross World. That's gonna do it for me tonight. Thank you so much for watching. No thanks to my internet for shitting out in like 1 hour on the stream. Piece of crap internet. Don't ever do it again. Piece of piece of garbage. I've been Tsukino Azura. I'll catch you guys next time, and until then, rest well and sweet dreams. I don't have a stream ending scene? Ah, fuck.